Although this book is about design, it is also about values and ethics, and above all about a sense of personal responsibility for earth care. I have written at times in the first person to indicate that it is not a detached, impersonal, or even unbiased document. Every book or publication has an author, and what that author chooses to write about is subjective, for that person alone determines the subject, content, and the value expressed or omitted. I am not detached from, but have been passionately involved with this earth, and so herein give a brief vision of what I think can be achieved by anyone. The sad reality is that we are in danger of perishing from our own stupidity and lack of personal responsibility to life. If we become extinct because of factors beyond our control, then we can at least die with pride in ourselves. But to create a mess in which we perish by our own inaction makes nonsense of our claims to consciousness and morality. There's too much contemporary evidence of ecological disaster which appalls me, and it should frighten you too. Our consumptive lifestyle has led us to the very brink of annihilation. We have expanded our right to live on the earth to an entitlement to conquer the earth, yet conquerors of nature always lose. To accumulate wealth, power, or land beyond one's needs in a limited world is to be truly immoral, be it as an individual, an institution, or a nation-state. What we have done, we can undo. There is no longer time to waste, nor any need to accumulate more evidence of disasters. The time for action is here. I deeply believe that people are the only critical resource needed by people. We ourselves, if we organize our talents, are sufficient to each other. What is more, we will either survive together or none of us will survive. To fight between ourselves is as stupid and wasteful as it is to fight during times of natural disasters when everyone's cooperation is vital. A person of courage today is a person of peace. The courage we need is to refuse authority and to accept only personally responsible decisions. Like war, growth at any cost is an outmoded and discredited concept. It is our lives which are being laid to waste. What is worse, it is our children's world which is being destroyed. It is therefore our only possible decision to withhold all support for destructive systems and to cease to invest our lives in our own annihilation. The prime directive of permaculture, the only ethical decision, is to take responsibility for our own existence and that of our children. Make it now. So that is Bill Mollison's first 5 paragraphs preceding the prime directive of permaculture. And the prime directive of permaculture, again, the only ethical decision is to take responsibility for our own existence and that of our children. Make it now. This was written in Bill Mollison's Permaculture, a Designer's Manual. And that was published in 1988. So that was 33 years ago. And he took permaculture to the world. He and his student, David Holmgren, coined the phrase permaculture. It's not just a cool way to do organic gardening. It is a way to live sustainably and regeneratively. It is a way to save this planet. It is a way we can move forward and leave something for our children. Just thought I'd share that with you all.